Junkman coming. Junkman, gotta get his medicine up. Junkman coming, he gotta get his fever paid. Sing it out. There he stands, looking like a skeleton. Burying all the little children. Ain't got a decent bone in him, gotta get his fever paid. Sing it out. Junkman coming. Junkman, gotta get his medicine up. Junkman coming, he gotta get his fever paid.
Alan Carmody.
Yeah.
You're very welcome to the Purple Sessions.
Thanks, Jerry.
Not at all. You're very welcome to Boyles. It's great to have you there.
Yeah.
This is your first Purple Sessions, is it?
It is, yeah. First time playing,
Great.
yeah.
And you're fronting the Handsome Boatmen.
The Handsome Boatmen, yeah.
Junkman coming, he gotta get his fever up, gotta get his fever up, gotta get his fever paid.
This is a new project, is it?
We've only really began around November, December. We started writing songs.
You're my pal, oh my sweet Maureen. And don't you know you mean the world to me? But your daddy, he said I'm no good. He caught me running around the neighborhood. Drugstore poppycock, don't underestimate that. Stupid puppy love, that's what he said, Joe Pop.
This, well, I suppose its roots Americana. It's, I suppose it's pre-1950s American music, but mainly that's what it's kind of based on, blues and country and bluegrass.
And we went walking out by Dodger Street, where you said the sweetest words to me.
It just happened very naturally, and it was out of a desire, I suppose, to strip things right back in a lot of ways, and just get to, I don't know, some kind of a visceral musical core things, you know. Yeah, and I suppose it's the idea as well is kind of taking that sound and writing songs very much that sound like
Based on that.
that sound like they could be written maybe 70 years ago or you know more, you know. It's interesting. It's yeah, I really enjoy it, and even the subject matter of those songs, you know.
I lost my heart to a rambling rose. Everybody knows that wisdom comes slow.
I think what you're doing is you're delving back into the mindset of the people who wrote songs pre-1950s.
Yeah.
That kind of mentality was a very simple, straightforward. Life was about religion and family and things like that.
And death and and pain and a certain amount of redemption as well.
Her name was Mary, and that she never married. I thought she was kind of crazy, and that she went and kissed me like the moon. Beat she hit me, and I was in love.
I don't know. I suppose in one sense it's like maybe things seem simpler back then, or things seem more straightforward than they are now. But I don't know. I'm trying to. I suppose I don't know. Our lives are so secure right now compared to back then in a lot of ways.
And she read my poem and said I would die young, but I just laughed 'cause it was all good fun. But she couldn't love me 'cause I was too sweet and corny with her voice loud and corny, telling me to run home to mommy. Then that devil came upon me and I screamed, damn you demon gypsy, no you don't even know me. Oh, mama.
Now music have been something and delved into before you started the project?
It would, but not hugely. A lot like the old Alan Lomax recordings, and
Yes.
I suppose even the kind of blues recordings as well. Early rock and roll, Bo Diddley.
Years have gone by, and I'm still alive. Wife and kids by my side, living the wholesome life. But sometimes I wonder what became of her in a coat of rabbit fur, out in the wild, wild world.
The record collection at home then be full of some of those old jams like Blind Lemon Johnson and people like that.
Yeah, there's
And
some.
the Lomax recordings like it.
Yeah, but
Fascinating material there.
absolutely, yeah. I love it.
Not an easy listen, if I could say so. At first.
But yeah, some of it is. Some of it, I suppose, some of it's just so quirky, and I love the kind of a cappella stuff where just someone, just and singing a song, and I love the anonymity of it as well. That who wrote these songs, and in a weird way, I think the way the music business is going now, and the way it is with people trying to make careers, and it's ultimately, it seems like it's going the way is that. It'll be an upper middle class kind of privilege to have a career in the music business,
right.
if such a thing even exists anymore.
If you're tired of this life, I know a place where we can go. Old Doc Watts-Curo, they sell it down at Reed's Medicine Show. Take once in the evening, once in the morning, once when the thieves come without warning, once when the baby won't stop bawling, cease in the system, your skin starts crawling.
Characters in the band, do you need them in the same mindset? Or have you been lucky to find the right mindset that you're playing? Because it's a four-piece now, isn't it?
Four-piece now. Recently, yeah, we just introduced bass and drums really in the last week, but the transition has been pretty easy. It's just in case I've spent a bit of time arranging parts and stuff.
Claim the light. Take once in the evening, once in the morning, once when the thieves come without warning, once when the baby won't stop bawling, cease in the system, your skin starts crawling.
I suppose we just wanted to expand it, and probably want to expand it even more, maybe with fiddle and maybe with more accordion, maybe even a trumpet, that to expand to kind of, we'll see how it goes, I don't
So
want.
we could have the Lomax sessions.
Yeah. Girl, whose naive heart was cruelly led astray. Take once in the evening, once in the morning, once when the thieves come without warning, once when the baby won't stop bawling, cease in the system, your skin starts crawling.
It's very foot happy, isn't it? It's very talented.
Yeah,
It's music that gets people up.
I think so, yeah. The odd thing is, I don't know whether, this is what I wonder, that someone said that to me, if you'd done this 10 or 15 years ago, or 20 years ago, would people, because we've been getting pretty good reactions from a very general, in terms of age range and demographics, or whatever you want to call it. We've been getting children, older adults, it's all through, that we've been getting a good reaction.
Whoa, I should know the way to go, the way to get back home tonight. Triple out, dropping lines, like blue ball with turpentine, and this soul body's feeling fine.
That we're doing right now.
Roots Americana, and you are going back now to early Roots Americana.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I was thinking, listening with the bass and drums now, it sounded a little bit more Flying Burrito Brothers kind of, I suppose, the 60s kind of country.
Yeah, myself some sleeping time. Say I'm a bum, but I'll never settle. Won't dance with the Lord, dance with the devil. In perjury, you step my better. Take that road now. Whoa, I should know the way to get back home tonight.
What I've heard of it is a very honest rendition of that Lomax recording style, era, feel. That's what I liked about it. That it's very stripped down, it's very honest, and it's very woodsy. And it is, I call it foot tappy music, that it really does get you to listen.
Yeah.
And it's very strong.
Say I'm a bum, but I'll never settle. Gonna dance with the Lord, dance with the devil. In 33 step, I fell. Gonna say oh, I should know the way to go, the way to get back home alive. Whoa, I should know the way to go, the way to get back home alive. The way to get back home alive. The way to get back home alive.
And any plans now to, do an album?
Yeah. That's our next goal. We're just looking at the kind of logistics of it, where we do it and who we work with.
But you'll do gigs now. You'll gig this material.
Yeah. Well,
your bright eyes keep me shining, bringing me home again, back where I belong. It's true, I've been a pioneer, but just the mere thought of you keeps my body strong. I said away, way out in the morning, all is glorified, and give your love to him. And some might say we are blind and foolish, but true love will light the way.
spend thousands on a studio with a producer and everything is something that you're really not happy with, and you could sit down with, you know, a simple recording setup, you know, and do something simply on your own, and it could be amazing, you know. So
well, hopefully your Purple Sessions experience will produce something for you that you'll be proud to put out, and you'll be happy.
Always glorified and give your love to him, and some might say we are blind and foolish, but true love will light the way.
Tell me who the lineup is.
Dorian Bordello is on guitar and vocals with me, and then there's Brian Shields on bass, and then we have Enda Gavin on drums.
And all is glorified and give your love to him, and some might say we are blind and foolish, but true love will light the way. Way out in the morning, all is glorified and give your love to him, and some might say we are blind and foolish, but true love will light the way. But true love will light the way.
I really don't know. I think our adaptability in terms of being able to play live and play different venues, and the kind of it's more kind of universal perhaps than the music.
Playing down with the water, driving them crazy, making them wild and singing. Hear them playing down with the water, driving them crazy, making them wild and singing.
I think who knows? I think it could go across. I do think that, because I enjoy it so much myself, and people who hear us seem to enjoy it.
Keys,
so,
isn't it,
yeah.
Down by the water, driving them crazy, making them wild and singing.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you.
Thanks,
I hope
Jerry.
you enjoy your Purple Sessions gig.
I'm sure I will.
looking forward to hearing the stuff, and I think the crowd downstairs will enjoy it immensely. So Alan Carmody, Handsome Boatmen, the best of luck, and thank you very much for coming in to talk to us.
Thank you, Jerry.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Ain't no silence I can find, ain't no other love that I know. There ain't no peace of mind, ain't no special place I can go. I once had a girl, mischief in her eyes. We had so much fun that she up and died. And now I got no one I can call my own, and just some old blue nun, and that sweet Patron. I said, oh Lord, I don't love the liquor. I said, no, 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 Lord, and that liquor love me. I said, whoa, 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 Lord, I don't love the liquor. I said, no, 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 Lord, and that liquor love me, and that liquor love me, and that liquor love me. Hear them playing down by the water, driving them crazy, making them wild and singing.